A blackout has hit New York City. It's the middle of a summer heat wave, and now six sets of black teenagers must navigate the dark and their own feelings. The only way to find out what happens next is to pick up a copy of Blackout. Come with me as we explore this anthology a bit further. This novel is written by six very talented, best selling, and critically acclaimed Black authors: Daniela Clayton, Tiffany D. Jackson, Nick Stone, Angie Thomas, Ashley Woodfolk, and Nicola Yoon. Their intent was to create a work celebrating young Black love and joy. Daniela Clayton says it best in her interview from Entertainment Weekly. She describes Blackout as our love letter to love, to New York, to Black teens. A reminder to them that their stories, their joy, their love are valid and worthy of being spotlighted. The novel's dedication echoes this sentiment, saying to Black kids everywhere, your stories, your joy, your love, and your lives matter. You are a light in the dark. This novel is a series of interwoven short stories. So, as readers, we travel through each of these teen stories as they unfold in the dark of the city, starting at one end of Manhattan and then working down and ending in Brooklyn. I thought the authors did an excellent job of interweaving these short stories together. The novel reads less as a traditional short story anthology and more as flashes from the lives of six interconnected friends and relatives. They reference each other and they all have the same goal to make it to a party in Brooklyn by the end of the night. On a deeper level, the stories mirror each other and build on each other as if the plot is a dance and the characters are all moving in step with each other, each of their actions serving as a familiar refrain, all leading to one big crescendo. One of my favorite stories in this anthology was Daniela Clayton's All Great Love Stories and Dust, in which two best friends sneak into the New York Public Library looking to win a bet about which one of them can find the best book. As Lana and Tristan are traipsing through the dark library, avoiding an angry security guard, Lana is desperate to tell Tristan about a secret relating to their friendship.
Hurry up, Lana, I tell myself. Pick something, anything. I abandoned my plan of using a romance novel. But maybe a good love story might be the only way to tell him. My brain toggles through all the possibilities like it's one of those old-fashioned card catalogs, probably tucked away in one of the back rooms here. A flashlight cuts through the room. The noise of keys and heavy-soled shoes. We both freeze.
Lana's desperate plan to reveal her romantic secret to Tristan and the tension of escaping from the library and the security guard is reflected in some of the other stories within the anthology. We see similar themes in Nick Stone's Mask Off, where schoolmates Tremaine and JJ find themselves stuck together on a subway train. Instead of escaping a security guard, they're navigating Tremaine's claustrophobia, but JJ has an equally romantic secret that he wants to share. If he can get over his internalized shame about having a crush on a boy for long enough to share it.
There's a loud thump and a collective gasp on the train, and my eyes fly open. Oh my God, is he okay? The words register before the lump on the ground does, but when my brain finally connects the dots between Tremaine's empty seat and the white on white on white kicks attached to the body on the grimy-ass train floor, I'm up and then down beside him before I ever realize what I'm doing. Yo, Tremaine, I shake his shoulder. Panic starts to make my palms damp and my pits sweaty, just like it did in 6th grade. Tremaine. Another shake. Man, you all right? Dumbass question, but he groans. Good sign in my book. Tremaine, it's me, JJ, I say, moving to shift him back. I want to get you out of here, man, but if you could give me a little help by letting me know you can hear me, I'd really appreciate it. Groans again. I stretch his legs out, then move back up to his head. Start fanning his face like I see folks do in movies. Zero clue what I'm actually doing, by the way, but it seems to be working. His head slowly moves to the right, then to the left, and once it's back to the center, his eyes open. I think my heart does a tap dance or something. Thank God, I say, legit crossing myself. Yo, can you move at all? want to get you up and off this train, but if I gotta carry you, I'm gonna need to strategize. JJ? He says, all groggy and confused, and damn, do I have a love-hate relationship with what it does to me inside. Gotta avoid looking at his mouth. Yeah, man, it's me.
As I stated earlier, I really enjoyed all of the stories in this book and the way they were presented, and I think you would too. I particularly enjoyed being able to listen to the audio version of the book, as all of the performances were just excellent and really put me in the world of the characters. But if you're a textbook person, I think you'd enjoy that also. I got to do a little bit of that as well, and I think this book works great in both ways. I highly recommend checking out this story about sharing love in the big city. Thank you so much.